Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello and good evening, good to see you. We are back to it here this fantastic Friday. It is nearly 11 o'clock. We'll get as much time as we can in tonight. Other exciting things throughout the weekend. Hope you're doing well. Start off on Dune just to try and maintain that base a little better, whether that's, a good use of time or not. You tell me. We'll still enjoy it for what it's worth. I have full screen and back to, I think it was, 1920. Perfect. That should be better. Alright, we have a couple days left here on the shield generator. Nope, we're already out of power. Tax is due in 9 days. How did I run out of power that quickly? It said a couple days. Damn. Well, we're already out of power here, but the base is still standing. I still have the storage here. That's something, I guess. Let's see, have the things even started getting damaged yet? Not yet, but they will soon. How is it already out of power? It said I had... Maybe it was just like 24 hours. I guess it wasn't much longer than that. So yeah, I've come back at the right time for that, apparently. Have plenty of room in the inventory here. Biome heat. Yeah, looking good here for tonight. Ooh, fuel says right off the bat. That's what I need, more of those. Let's actually put that in straight away, I guess. Since, I probably just ran on the last couple of hours here, actually. It's hard maintenance, all these secondary games, things that need your presence if you don't have a big guild, big clan to help you. There, we got 3 hours thanks to that. Fuel solidly right outside the base. That's fortunate. Yeah, for this type of game, I'd say it's definitely easier and better and probably more fun all around to have a full guild, have a full group of people. At the moment, I haven't found any. There's a giant, freaking enormous, massive base nearby, though, so maybe if I can catch them online sometimes when I'm in the area, I can convince them to save me from my straggler ship here. We'll see.
Who's that?
We shall see. Check it out. Just getting started again. Figure it out. Oh dear. Should be stable, should be good. Check it out. Straight to the action here tonight, looking good. Metal, probably good on metal for a while. Do need cells. Bolts, there we go. Since the rifle I got lost in the last base. Fuel cells, yes please, fuel cells. Yes, as long as you don't get eaten by the worm, I will keep all this stuff. And it was just nightfall, looks like, so this is perfect time to explore a bit. Nice moon. Outside in real life, massive exaggerated moon here in Dune Awakening. Let me stream test, just make sure our sound, everything, nothing jumping out. It was weird, I was starting stream here previously. There were some issues with, gotta get a new mic soon. I don't know about the webcam, what we can do about the lighting here. Try to improve that too, but yeah, for some reason there was issues just playing the browser source, playing the highlights, things from like Hunt and such. It just kept playing those in the background, like by themselves. Basically, I couldn't figure out where they were coming from, why it was being played. It's really weird, but closed all the apps and things for that, trying to improve it. Let's see, we're currently unsheltered, but we're in good shape. should be fine. Alright, looking good, looking good. Pretty much fine here. So we Steam people. Steam people. Or yeah, the overlay is always in the game caption. That's a new thing. Don't worry about this Teletubbies. Other people, it always just upsets me to look at my Steam's friend list. I should probably just unfriend all those people, to be honest. Not have a single Teletubby on the friends list, but since Alucard is, you know, top supporter MVP of the Roost, and he is a Teletubby, how am I supposed to get around that, you know, other than asking him to change his name, I guess? But it's kind of silly, you know, to ask someone to change their name just because, you know, they were brainwashed, they were corrupted, they had the wrong idea of things. Ooh, what is this? Is that a player bill? What is this? Oh, it's my base. Running straight back to my base. It really looked different from the colors, you know, in the daytime it looks different. It's also probably rendering still. Got some bolts there, that's good. Can we harvest these at night? Let me see. Yeah, a little bit. For the Leader John. That's good. A little bit of Leader John. Alright. Yeah, I'm mainly looking for power cells now, and I should actually get back on track where I was going, which is trying to look for the trading post things here in the Vermilius Gap. Or I could go back to those guys' base, maybe make a note of that somewhere. I also got my notepad working for the audition introduction, so I'm going to be trying to get that self-tape here soon. Not sure what we can do about the webcam, the green screen here, but still better than having an actual background. Let's stock up those power cells for now. Just do it here is fine. Refuel generators. Let's see, you have multiple generators. 8 hours. Better already. Yep, so that's all I had just for those few others. It says 55 minutes for uptime. 1 hour for each fuel cell, I guess is what it means by that. So we do have about 9 hours. That'll last us the night, not much longer in the morning. These type of games really are full dedication. Like, you can't really play multiple of these at a time. You play one at a time. Just save all your stuff in inventory. Since you log out, your character's safe. All your gear is safe once you log out. But yeah, it is kind of rough that you have to maintain it. You have to spend so much time with it. Doesn't matter you have a full-time job. Doesn't matter you have a family. You still have to dedicate yourself to Dune Awakening and games like it. To make sure your stuff doesn't get returned to the desert, you know. Make some more progress and the like. Anyway, I guess we'll take the sand bike and search the eastern quadrant. So here, east. Yeah, we can try to search over there. Take a look. See what there is to find. Very happy other stuff. The Siege of Dragon Spear, I'm thinking we might as well try that again soon. It's a bit lackluster ending yesterday, so let me maybe post for that just real quick to make a little update. It's August 1st here, and I'm excited to get back to Siege of Dragon Spear and other things for the month, but Alucard is starting off with 101 bits, appreciate it. But yeah, that was a little lackluster, waiting 4 years to finish that game. We got halfway before. 4-year wait for a pretty anticlimactic and disappointing and upsetting, frustrating ending there. But it is what it is. Quick little plug here. I'd like to just talk about that briefly. A lackluster ending to Siege of Dragon Spear last night. After waiting 4 whole years to finish it. Perhaps we will try again. Get a different ending or get different, you know, choices along the way. It's all those romance things I didn't even consider. I was thinking more like romances in Baldur's Gate 3, not so much Baldur's Gate 1. But, yeah, just be a little plug for the night. During Dune and such. Yeah, but since there is all these romance options for several of the characters, you know, male and female, it's nice they made Corwin unisex, basically universal, no matter who your character is. You can romance her. for our 333rd gift sub. Soon on that 9th hype train, hopefully this month, with that exclamation gift. Put those discounts on when you're ready. Probably save it once chat gets active and people express interest in wanting to start it. Really just need the cooperation, the encouragement, the motivation, the willingness to do good things like that. Alright, daily plug is done here. Make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi, or no Wi-Fi is fine, yeah. Fantastic Friday. We'll check other devices here soon though. Currently everything is as it should be. So if we're heading east... Hold on, where did I put this dang ping? Yeah, the ping is over there, east. Why can't I see it then? It should be on the map. This is a bad... Oh yeah, quicksand, shit! No, drum sand. So drum sand is more attracted to the worm, right? Got a bad position here. Alright, we'll be fine. I have a few things on the character, nothing major. Nothing super unique or anything, but I still prefer not to lose all this, of course. Set me back a bit, you know. Yeah, you see I don't even have my alignment yet. Still an outsider. Still a beginning outsider. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous. That's actually drum sand. I haven't really ran into that before. That's what it does. Now we know. You can walk in it or ride on it. I guess whatever vehicle. See, it was just kind of hard to see the marker here. So I explore east. It's like very faint in the middle there. It's not really obvious that it's a marker. It looks the same as the other colors and things. Oh well. That'll be fine. Part of the desert here. My armies of the desert shall bring reckoning. Anubis and Set, Horus and Ra. Check it out. Ooh, power cells, yes please. Gonna buy actual batteries with the Solari. How about I should actually spend them on taxes now. I didn't actually bring them with me. I'm just trying to map out where the heck the market is. Oh wait, I did bring them with me. I didn't actually put them back in storage. Yeah, I would have lost all of those if the worm got me, so... Yeah, that's the main thing. You just don't get eaten by the worm. It doesn't matter how many times you die to the other NPCs or such. Currently, there's no PvP at this stage of the game. But it would matter if you got eaten by the worm, because that would lose everything, as they very plainly spelled it out for us. Alright, fuel cell. Not sure why it's so laggy and stuttering. Probably just a lot to render or something. All the textures, all the shaders, even though I tried to start a little earlier tonight. Still difficult. Okay. See what else here. Yeah, sometimes nice to see the natural light. See, it blocks the natural light. If you have the headlights on, you can't really see what's going on there. If you turn it off, interesting little fade effect there. That's pretty cool. Alright, Leader John is now full. So we'll drink that for a moment. Fill up on moisture. Very good. Alright, that's all we need. Not too bad. These humble beginnings, I don't plan to make like it a giant empire. People who have played non-stop from release and the 3-day head start probably have the advantage for all that kind of thing. I don't really need that, you know, just trying to find our way to get that research things later. I need to just keep the base up for now. I can't really do all these researches and things. If the base keeps getting retaken by the desert, I need to stand out against the desert, live with the land, you know, environmentally coexist, not in defiance of it. Yeah, I'll be next to that giant base is around here somewhere. That's the big one they had on the side, so that must mean the big one is over here. Oh, that looks like the trading post there, the big lights. Yeah, that looks like probably the trading post. Take a look at that. How am I doing on gas and such? I haven't really checked that. Let's take a look. Should be like managed vehicle, yeah. Got 28% fuel, not much. Sadly, I don't remember how to get gas or any of that, so this might not last much longer. Once I'm out of gas, I'm not really sure what to do. Let's see. Can't turn the shield on while on the sand bike. I think you can turn it on, but then it just will turn off again, you know. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Holy crap. Slow blade penetrates the shield. That's what I do to them usually. Oh dear. This is awkward. Yep, here's the ginormous epic base. The most impressive one I've seen so far. Definitely a lot here. Can't go in though. Sadly cannot go in. As my character flies away, it doesn't affect the driving, so it's whatever. Pretty good, huh? Gotta see if anyone is online. Social circle. Hold on. Give me a second. Good little garage. That'll work. I was wondering. Yeah, I don't have any damage. I'd risk. Yeah, the hole inside the tread, little damage, nothing too big. All right. Let me see. Anybody online? At the moment. Mainly the guy I met before. Yeah, I've got a pretty decent amount of friends that are playing it. Compared to most things. Yeah, there he is. Can't do much. That's great, huh? Oh my. How do I get out of here? I might have to store it, yeah. I can't drive. Oh, thankfully you can store it. Ooh, they made this public, the door at least. Yeah, all you need is water, don't need food, the spice. It'll eventually be, yeah, the spice balance too. Wait. Yeah, I was wondering. No access. Yeah, see, they built with the cave here. They built around the cave. Pretty impressive. Hello? Don't think anyone's in there. Giant base, so just talking proximity. They probably come back at some point. I could talk in the Haggard base in the whole server, but wow, yeah, look at all the generators. I wonder how expensive their taxes is, because it seems like the more you have, the more expensive the taxes would be. Damn, is this all storage? Yeah, this is a massive storage bungalow. They had a pretty efficient design from what I can tell. Yeah, minimal confliction on the environment. It's pretty good. Impressive, you know? It's pretty good. That's the epic base, probably the leaders of the entire server. Or at least for this area. I'm not sure if you can build. I've only been at the first area and the second area. I'm not sure. The deep desert is just a little part, or if there's like a third place you can build, or how that's gonna work. We shall see. Yeah, saw a glimpse of him. A little glimpse of him. Pretty challenging, but get the hang of it. Alright, I'm still heading down. Oh yeah, I actually saw it on the map, that's right. This place, don't you think? Let's try there. See what we find there. Should be interesting. Yeah, I'll need gas soon. Issue. I should heal too, that's right. That guy did pierce him. Pretty good. Not the most beginner-friendly type of game I've played. That's for sure, you know. It is a challenge, but it's interesting for what it is. You know, the ruthlessness of it has its own appeal. Its own, like, hardcore nature. I need more gas here. Might not even make that return trip home. We'll see. For the journey home, I do need to find that trading post. Oh, my Solara here. I'd rather either pay my taxes so the base can stay up, or yeah, buy some batteries. So at least I'll have batteries. The taxes don't get paid for another few days. Well, this is a risk to cross. Should we risk it? Do have a lot of money in the pack. Maybe I should just deposit that. It's safe where it is for now. It is safe there for now. Can't build somewhere like temporarily. You know, I have to go back to the main base pretty much. Could just risk it, but would feel kind of bad to lose all my money accumulated when I can at least pay the taxes and buy the batteries with that, even if I die. But if I don't have the sand bike, it wouldn't actually matter. I lose the money, that's true. I wouldn't be able to build another sand bike for a while, probably. So my one sand bike that they returned to me free after I did get lagged out 500 ping to Shai Halud. Maybe it's safer this way. Yeah, that seems a little closer there. Let's try this way. We can be smart about it, not have to take, you know, giant unnecessary risks. It's just so much harder than they need to be. Let's check this out, shall we? Absolutely. Stream testing good, making sure. Once more for now. Let's check this out, shall we?
Passageway, that's
absolutely.
Yeah, nice if they actually give you your own drops, that would be ideal.
Small for now.
720p, 60, looking lovely, looking great.
Hope you enjoy our adventures on Arrakis. This turn of environment. Ooh, nice little low fuel, yeah. Tell me about it. We're running out quick, aren't we? 20%, yeah. Try to make it count, try to make it last. Don't really remember how to make more, so. There's so many things they throw at you, all these research trees. I feel like they could have made it a little simpler. We'll see. Any drum sand in the area? Yeah, I just went by some. Yeah, this seems like a much better approach here. Can't tell if there's power cells there or not. At least be good for temporary acquiescence. Salvage. Uh-huh. Oh, still metal. They look kind of similar. They do. Pretty much the same. Oh well. We'll get there if we can. 10 vehicles. The Thopter can be stored the same way, I'm guessing. Some plants there, that's alright. Repair it later. Use the blowtorch, that's actually one of my objectives, is to use the blowtorch to repair. Oh, we got a ship here, that'll be some other stuff here. I want to go with that, but my marker is still a bit of a city on. Alright, we should probably check this out. Over here, you know. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go again. Like we just stab him just to shoot him with this hook. And betting. They're all bunched up, so that makes it easier. Whew. Maybe need more blood bags, yep. Thought so. Ah, nada. Ah, it turns out I will need that metal. After all. Yeah, I need metal for the bags. Thankfully it is big abundance of it all over. See, right here is metal. Right here is metal. Need any more than that? I need fiber. Now I need fiber. So I might as well grab this. Fiber will also be close by. There you go. Abundance of the basics, you know. Blood is precious, especially get more water, so pretty precious. Some gun parts, sword parts, blade parts, and gun parts on that one. Alright, put that blood bag aside. Now I can really use healing. Hard to find that. Where are the healing at? Heal kits, yes. Only enough for one of those right now. Make it count. It's this heavy looking guy. Spooky. I missed the automatic. Oh damn, these are some real heavy guys. That one though. Yes, the heavy guys are sounding like the ironworks. Pretty intense. Damages and not nice for shooting. Lost my bolts though. Last of my darts. Should have come more prepared. Not that I expected it. Blood. 999 millimeters of blood. That's a lot.
I see someone.
Yeah, they're still coming. Oh, turn on his shield just in time to die. Okay, I need blood bags, I need bolts. Let's see what else we get here. Okay, go in there. Got the pass key or whatever. Good, 720p, hopefully. I hope so. Curious stuff. Need metal here. What else we got? Kirav camp. Fuel cell identification band. Nice pillow, little carpet. Metal. Eyes open. Do not come to the desert. Most of these games are forgiving, lets you revive. At least it's not a hardcore where you lose your gear and all your stuff and your player and the entire progress so far. So, you know, they're somewhat forgiving, but we might as well treat it as if it was hardcore. Keep eyes open. That we only have one life to live, you know. Okay, now I'll need more fiber. Plenty of metal, but no fiber on hand. Have some of the base, but you know I can't go back and forth to the base in here all the time. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. That hurt. That did hurt. Actually hit him. Oh shit! Didn't seem like it was that close. Usually I can avoid those pretty easily. Not these ones. Oh, no, I'm dead. Revive! Straight into the desert. Another time. Another time for that. I think it just kills you. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's just dying, you know. Oh, come on! I think you have infinite self-revive at least, so that's good. Not sure how that works. Where are these traps? Holy, this is one heck of a spot. They did that on purpose, I'm guessing, just to make it funny, you know. Nothing I can do. Wow. Should be an achievement for that, huh? How many times die at once? Ignore the Teletubby and buffoons who don't come to chat. Oh, they've been on my Steam friend list for like a decade. Ignore them. Nah, just they're generally frustrating, not even those people. Traps. There's one. That was pretty crazy, huh? Get to full health. Places here. Nothing too fancy. Well, I guess that's it in there. Very heavily booby-trapped area. Yep, there's the wreck. Is that just the main sub? The whole ship? Seems like it. I'll get my fiber. Yeah, the blood is the priority at the moment. Just getting all their blood. Let's see. That did not work. Thankfully just him here. Can ambush him. Whew. Okay. This here. Money. Yeah, I'm prioritizing the blood over the health right now. Still more fiber though. Okay. Look for some fiber. Med kits can wait. Get some natural healing, that's good. Some auto regeneration. If they'll respawn too quickly, get a chance to at least get out of here and say. Oh my. Fuel cell. I'll look for more plants. Be able to move on. Zone change. Is this the trading post? What zone is it changing into, I wonder? Seems to be like the same type of area. I guess we'll find out if we stay here. 10 seconds, we're about to find out. I guess we will see. Oh, now it resets. Damn, still not enough. 3 more. Just for 1 little blood bag. It's a precious resource. I don't want to waste their blood, you know? Their blood. Carefully. Just rock climbing. Pretty intriguing. Of course, that'll be a basic soundtrack for now. Maybe go back to the radio classics next time. See what's down here. This side of the ship. Climb the ship, if necessary. See those shadows drifting very quickly. Curious. Sunset, probably. Get a feel for it. It's just kind of hard on your own, you know? To learn everything on your own, you have to maintain everything on your own. Used to having big teams and clans and stuff like that. Strength in numbers, you know, but plays more team games like Team Objective, Team Deathmatch, or at least a couple partners, you know, bounty hunters. We'll see. Could get back to Siege Dragons here tonight. Play several other things. Multiplayer is technically, you know, co-op and some PvP late game, but alright, I think I found all there is to see here. No need to keep going in circles. So let's move on. I was heading over there, northeast. Check it out. It's a better spot. I just kind of happened upon this on the way, you know. Big ironworks or so there. Fuel is low, so we can buy fuel. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, one of their blood. That's right, but find these plants when I need them.
Sector weather alert.
Oh, great! A sandstorm! Might be able to make it back to base in time. Yeah, I'm gonna leave their blood at this point. Yeah, at this point I will not go back. Limited warfare. Okay, let's see. Should I make it back to base or should I hunker down in a cave? 2 minutes is not very long to get there. Shit. Sandstorm isn't like the worm, though. It just counts as death, right? I don't have the fuel, though. Yeah, in interest of fuel, since I don't actually know if I'll be able to make more fuel anytime soon, I think I should probably just save it. Make this decision, stay in the cave for now. At least I won't die. And everything will be alright as soon as I find a cave to go in here. Or I could go back to that little ship. Yeah, that ship place is fine. Let me see what's here. Ironworks, 1 minute.
Sandstorm is approaching.
Should probably go back to the ship. Yeah, that's my instinct. Let's go back to the ship. Go back. We'll hunker down in that little wreckage. If I can find it. It's pretty easy to find. It's right there. There's, yeah, that little outpost there, but that's not a cave. Yep, it's coming. You can see it coming. Yeah, I shielded my base just in time. That literally, this is the first storm since my base ran out of shields. So that was just in time. Why can't I go back in? I need the identity card again. Hold on. Store vehicle. Let me in. Let me in. No! I need the vehicle card, like the ID card again or something. It's coming. Shit. This is not good shelter. Why do I have to pick it up again?
Sector weather
Whatever.
alert.
Let's
Alarm
get in there.
sandstorm is approaching.
Get in there. Last second. Make it exciting. Alright, no more booby traps, so we should be alright. Unless there is. Yep, there's one. Goodness. And the storm will lay ravage. Yeah, we're enclosed here, but dangerous, you know. Not much health, actually. I shouldn't risk any more health. Here comes the storm. I like to look at it, though. It says I'm enclosed, so long as I'm enclosed. Sheltered, not the same as enclosed. Keep an eye on my health, you know. How am I sheltered here? Unsheltered! Unsheltered! That's funny. Oh man. Little storm here. Just playing with it. They don't last very long. We should be good already. What do you think? Good? No, not yet. It's still blowing. The wind is still howling, still blowing. Curious business. Alright. Glad we could weather that storm. We'll continue where we left off then. Oh, look at that. Just passes through, it's like its own entity. I haven't really seen that before. Check the legend. Sandworm. Sandstorm, yeah, actually. Shows you where the storm goes now. I don't know if it did that in the first patches or not. It goes to the edge of the map and then it probably disappears. If you want to see that, where it actually goes. Good to know for future reference and the like. Yeah, all that stuff is restricted. You can't even go there. That's all lines, which means, yeah, quicksand. That's completely surrounded by quicksand. The edge of the Haga Basin. Interesting. Resource density, collectibles, landscape. Big things. Well, 29, at least making some progress. Takes a while, but it's a challenge. A good challenge, and yep, disappeared. Alright, back to where I was headed. Somewhere in this area. Good to continue the exploration for now. See what they have at the trading post with people, NPCs. Yeah, not much fuel to go around. And 14% fuel. We're in our last little bit here. Not long at all. That's for sure. Interesting business, isn't it? It is indeed. Yeah, I'll try to get the most of that 14% of fuel though. Hopefully buy some more at the exchange here. Let's see. Okay, there's the ironworks. Is it this one? Yeah, let's check that one. Other big lights. Oh, drum of sand. Or will come out of nowhere. I'm drum sand, I'm guessing. I'm guessing he would. There's some big lights there. Could that be it? Let's take a look. Really convenient to have the bike. I was on foot for so long. You know, I was on foot for over 20 hours. Probably save fuel by not using the headlights. I don't know. That's true or not, to try. Running on fumes. Running on fumes, eh? Yeah, well now I'm in an enclosed space. I don't need it as much. Yep, it's not gonna last. Without fuel, it'll not last. 10%, last 10%. Save it for emergencies. Or, well, not really emergencies, but, you know, convenient times. Wasted all those blood on those guys. The storm probably took them anyway. Nothing I can do about it now. It's rough. But I do need to deal with them one way or another if you don't keep their blood. Their water. It's alright. Survival crafting madness. Indeed it is. Power cells. Take those. Level 30! Just hit the big 30. I don't really have any skill points to put in until I get that advanced sword master train. Stuff like that. Until I get that, yeah. Not much point in leveling anything up. Current skills. Drink your water, you need it. Busy times, you gotta remember to drink. Don't waste a drop. Improvised power pack is about to break. Oh yeah, I need the power pack to power things. Yeah, those don't last long either. Got the glowing lights. Could that be it? Could that be the refuge we need? For trading, buying, spending the money so I don't lose it to the worm. Rather spend every single coin than lose it. The person's base or clan. Oh, there's a bag, is there? Yeah, it looks like they left it. Interesting little pyramid shape. Looks like they left it for a while. They didn't come back. Too bad I can't siphon their fuel. That would be helpful. In the desert, you know these grim realities. The resources are very precious. They take their water, they take their blood, even though they kind of get Muad'Dib Atreides his blood at first when the Fremen first met him, you know? He becomes their savior, even though things go a bit differently later phases. Fancy lamp, yeah, look at the shading and such. See, it's showing that behind it, isn't that interesting? The sand behind it. It's like an afterburn, after effect. Kind of weird. You see that? That's kind of strange. Alright, let's see if I found the right place. Bulka 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 babaji! See if anyone is here. Possibly. Yeah, this is new territory for me. Very much so. The anvil. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a different trading post. But we found it! Alright, I need power cells, and if I can pay my taxes here, that'd be nice. Having to go all the way to Arakeen. House Atreides! What do you know? Codex unlocked. Atreides!
No, not lost,
Keep
sir.
going.
She's dead. Tragic.
Someone new?
Truly tragic.
Are you by chance looking
They say
for
the
banter
desert
or legal
calls the
advice?
My God, man, she was one of yours. Cousin, even. I am in deep mourning, sir.
Hail, hail,
Like blowflies, but needless to say, certainly not her. My one pleasure in this hell is knowing that
Hail
you
to
trapped
the
here with
Reaper!
me. A momentary setback, I assure you. Even your Harkonnen masters find you
Interesting guy.
insufferable,
Harkonnen
Maxim.
Atreides.
You're
A
down
donkey.
here
It's a mule.
forever.
It's a mule.
Tell me, dear Anton, what's it
Anton
like
Atreides.
being the handkerchief your superiors use to wipe the gore of Shining Atreides' honor? Let's settle this. Gladly.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley. By the laws of Canley.
Ancient house feuds. Well, that could have gone a little better. Introduction cutscene and such. These freaking technical stuff. But anyway, hello, Grim.
Welcome back.
As long as you don't talk about your damn Call of Duty zombie score this time. Very excited to chat with you and welcome you back. Happy August to you, Grim. We are celebrating your brother, Big Brother Alucard Blood Knight, MVP of the Roost here. So we get into the 8th out of 12th month of the year. Put that sail on, exclamation gift ready for you there. Can I get you started with your good champion command or daily dragon today? Thank you for starting off our chat. Keep the checkers at bay. We're celebrating our 7th stream here in 720p. Command or daily dragon. Our 7th stream in 720p here at the home Wi-Fi, the home Ethernet, not including our 1,000 stream celebrations or our 1,250 stream celebration. Recently had that 1,500 streams. Good to see you, Mr. Grimm. How's it been? How is Wellington, other parts of Australia, New Zealand? Still laughing at your jokes from Red Dead playthrough. You're talking about Scarecrow and stuff like that. He said, I'll piss all over Australia to cool it down, all the fire season, the hot season. I'm still laughing about that. Great to see you. House Seda. Yeah, that was a cool little interaction there. Harkonnen and Atreides.
Many see Seda as the least conventional of the great houses. Some call us enigmatic. We were the staunchest supporters of the Butlerian Jihad. The unenlightened say we arose from a fanatical theocratic regime. But these are the words of the feckless when they see true commitment. In truth, we rose in power too quickly, occasioning the other houses to form weedy gardens of envy in their minds and hearts.
Looking good with your saber-toothed Grim. Got some claws. Hear that new Wolverine game coming out from, what is it, Psychic Studios, something like that. Deception. Can I even try that?
I see your clouded mind is yet another victim of centuries of disinformation. Several houses formed an anti-Tsaden league, disseminating malicious propaganda which haunts our image to this very day. But we march on. House Tseda is the forerunner in legal consultation in the Empire, from Landsrad ordeals to spacing regulations. Our unparalleled mastery of law is sought out for criminal proceedings, Canley disputes, and Butlerian infractions.
It's quite an influential voiceover, like the main guy who introduces you to everything. He is kind of, very substantial, influential. They did a good job, I'd say, with painting the picture of the world, even if I don't care for much of the gameplay mechanics so far. The actual, characters and such in it, I think, are relatively true to Dune, and having read the 600-page novel on stream, Dune House Harkonnen, hope you got to listen to some of that. Grim, how you been, Mr. Grim? Shagarudu, shagarudu. Grim, can't wait to chat with you soon. I hope you'll join us for some good times tonight. Many adventures ahead. We might get to Swords and Sandals, Red Dead, Chivalry, Hunt, Diablo, Fortnite. Many possibilities here. We shall see. Some good bolt gun last night, a good on-rails typer shooter. There's the mule, the donkey. Very nice.
You may call me Amadi Ikeni. I serve the interests of House Tseda on Arrakis. I myself am from the minor house of Iceni.
Minor and major.
We are at Seda House Minor, and a very specialized one at that. House Iceni acts as the sole legal representatives of the Tsaden royal family. We specialize in imperial law as it pertains to the governing of houses and the conduct of nobility. We defend the Tsaden name. In a chaotic universe of so many winding pathways, focus is truly a blessing. Is there anything else you'd like to know about me? The Anvil is a unique melting pot where enemies gather together. Certain inquiries I'm looking into on behalf of my house keep me here. And what a fine place to offer legal advice, where even the most aggrieved parties not only share the same room, but must remain civil.
Anvil and blacksmith.
In particular, there are a pair of Atreides and Harkonnen officers who daily argue with each other over the finer points of Canley law.
Yeah, speaking of Anvil, tonight though, saw the Blacksmith's Son. It's called the Dark Kingdom, Curse the Dragon King. It was like Curse of the Rings, and so is the old Siegfried and Brunhilde opera from Wagner. But yeah, it was a movie I saw, the miniseries 2004 or 5. I remember seeing it years back, and I remembered it today thinking of it, so I was watching that. Before stream tonight, I had a good dragon. He did slay the dragon, bathed in the dragon blood. It's a pretty impressive dragon. I saw like a low quality, like 360p, 480p, but it's pretty exciting to see again all these years later. Indeed. Codex content unlocked. And my mouse is completely locked. Can't look around, cannot do anything right now. Game is having some issues, not only in the cutscenes and rendering and gameplay, but everything you can think of. Can't press any buttons, can't do anything right now. Totally locked out. That's not good. Cannot move at all. How you doing, Grim? Look forward to chat with you soon when you have time. Appreciate you popping in any case, getting that saber tooth, and keeping the chat curse at bay. Thanks to you. Thank you, good sir. Brother Alucard started us off with cheers for the month. 101 bits. To begin here, check this Chillstone in a bit. We have gift available for 9th.